interesting that the both spaces we work in, that the mentality corresponds in a way, and that we have the same view on things, which is more a hybrid approach to contemporary art, like mixed with design or with graphics or the ceramics that are very specific. And we thought it would be interesting to see what in these both cities is happening on all these territories and to mix it.
So it all started up with us selecting 10 artists from each city. Then we did all the studio visits, and from doing these visits we kind of got to know the artists better and their work better.
So all artists were invited to do a new work, and it was a totally open, there was no theme, there was no curatorial program set up by us. They all had their own idea. And then in visiting their studios, we started thinking about the best mix of artists brought together in one space.
I built this device. It's a sequencer. You can sequence the servo, arms that are connected to the servo, over a disc. Basically, you have 3 buttons, one button for one arm, and then if I press one button and I move the joystick up, the volume goes up of that arm, and if I move it to the left and right, I move the arm left, right over the frequency circle. And you can also hit the things that are on the side. So it remembers what you do. So if you make a sequence, it repeats the sequence. Now I can record another arm.
But this is a first stadium of the game Pimp My Planet, where someone can shape the planet according to his aesthetic values, or we're not exactly sure how the game is going to be, but you can play the game as you want it, but you can create a beautiful world, maybe all countries together, or you can destroy the world. You can be a little Hitler.
And it's very clear that most of the artists are very good in mixing different kinds of media and mixing also old and new techniques into one new work. And this is very fascinating. And I think it's in this show, which is now in Eindhoven, is a different approach than the works that are now in Breda.
And halfway through the whole show, we're gonna exchange places. So it's kind of like a carousel feeling in 2 places. And some of the artists will even present a new approach to the work, that what they are showing now here will be different in Breda and the other way around.